Sam Chafetz here. Rabbi Wendy asked me to speak on this 36th day of the Omer about distancing oneself from honor. There are a lot of different aspects of this particular subject matter dealt with in Perek. Chapter 5 says, do not seek greatness for yourself and do not lust for honor. The Perek number 4 says, those who are honored are those who honor other people. Indeed, that if you chase after honor, it's going to avoid you. Let's talk about some of those things, not relating to other people, but relating to yourself. First, let me quote from Orchos Tzadikim, Ways of the Tzadikim. And this is a quote. The proud, you're going to see where pride comes in a minute, are despicable in the eyes of Hashem, as it's written in Mishlei. The abomination of Hashem are all who are proud of heart, and the proud man is given into the hands of his evil inclination. He does not receive divine assistance, since he is the abomination of Hashem. And though he does not elevate himself above any man in speech or in deed, but only in his heart, he is still called an abomination. Interesting. A little bit further on, he says, the proud man. Pride leads to the pursuit of honor for the purpose of lording it over people. You are well aware of what happened to Korach and his congregation, etc., etc. In sum, if one adorns his body to flaunt himself, he forgets Hashem. Further, pride leads to lust. And of course, we know that that leads to the desire to accumulate material wealth, which in and of itself is not something to be proud of and not something to seek to be honored for. You can have pride in wisdom and in good deeds, but as Ways of Tzadikim says, a man's pride in wisdom and in good deeds takes two forms, one good and the other evil. The evil form is scorning men in heart and word, regarding them as small and inferior, praising and extolling oneself constantly as a paragon of wisdom because of this pride, not admitting the truth. In the proud man's eyes, his wisdom, counsel, words, and deeds will always seem superior to those of his friends, and he will always flaunt himself in his wisdom and deeds, desiring praise and honor for his cogent words. Rabbi Noah Weinberg talks about a different piece of that pride and seeking of honor, saying that it is because one does not have sufficient self-esteem and believes that he is low in the eyes of others and seeks others' praise so as to affirm that he should, in fact, perhaps have more self-esteem. And of course, that's bad. We should not have to look to others to reaffirm our own self-worth. Indeed, the Musar Institute says that the key to avoiding the pursuit of honor is recognizing that each of us was created in the image of Hashem. Again, each of us was created in the image of Hashem. And we should seek that inner self, that essence that Hashem created in each of us, so that we have sufficient self-esteem and do not have to seek the affirmation of our grandness, our greatness, our wisdom from anybody else. Indeed, Rabbi Chaim Vital lists constantly feeling happy with what you have, including your own personal characteristics, as one of the 4 basic character traits that is as essential to acquire. You need to work on understanding how wonderful you are as Hashem's creation. You don't need anybody else to make you great. You're already great. though not yet perfect. Let's work on it. Thank you. Have a good day.